is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for War Games unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the War Games advantage.
Has arrived.
Ready to pass judgment on the women's division.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Very rarely are the odds worse for you than starting War Games with a disadvantage. With a Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, the next entrant is completely random. She knows in War Games the next person in will attack her mercilessly.
Now is the time to be brave, to show your heart. Fight with every fiber of your being until help arrives. Then keep fighting until War Games is over.
You see her right now, guys. I see her looking at the other team. In fact, I'm reading her eyes. Her eyes are saying, I am ready, and I will give you a war you won't believe.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Roundhouse kick.
Right to the gut.
Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring. Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Bliss avoids the attack.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Paying it back with their own counter.
Mat slam.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Just letting loose. Goodness gracious. Bliss gripping the neck. Into the STO.
Insult to injury.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance Order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage. Sitting high above the ring, the only question is to what end? She's got a weapon in hand, and the numbers advantage just got even more dangerous.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Disturbing impact. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Viking DDT. Oh!
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Oh, what a crash. Able to avoid there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Big overhand.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this ball.
And we just saw some serious offense.
What a counter.
She manages to get control.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
This is just brute power. Released.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by
Connects with a DDT.
Alexa might decide it right here.
Oh, face buster.
Face first into the chair. She has her target weighed and measured.
Oh, man. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now.
She anticipated that.
Force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage, only bad things happen from that decision.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Oh, man. Don't do it.
From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God.
That's not kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. Big boot.
She shoots up the top.
Alexa Bliss.
Complete shot.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by a DDT.
Can Alexa clinch this one? It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
Oh, did you hear that?
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from. Shoulder tackle.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Shotzi getting a thunderous reaction from those in attendance.
War Games has officially begun!
That's our final competitor. The door is shut. This is War Games.
I can't even begin to fathom all the chaos and destruction that's about to be unleashed.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Bliss unprepared for this.
Huge toss.
And She will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Oh, fighting nasty there. Nice Japanese arm drag. Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Face first.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Kick to the gut by Bliss. Followed by the DDT.
One more time throwing the heavy artillery. No, didn't get it. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And that was a precisely measured attack. Using the elbow as a weapon. Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Check this out.
Simple but effective.
Liv holds her off.
Placed in the corner.
I can't get no.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And a real core drop kick. Shoulders down. And she kicks out right away.
What shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Dodges out of the way.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Barely kicks out.
The fact that these superstars...
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Did Bliss end it there?
There's two. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, and Shotzi.
After a predictably hard-fought War Games match, here are our winners.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.